played with all of our gifts. And then we're kind of getting back to normal. Today we have to go drive and go to a few stores because now everything is open. So we couldn't go there earlier. So, but things are very, very good. Life is good. As you saw in my post, if you had a chance, Santa Claus came. Took a picture with my daughter as well. So my daughter was very happy to see Santa. And then, of course, eat the cookies, the milk. And it was a big day. It was good. A lot of fun activities. My daughter loves trains, so we got a big train set. So we've been playing with that. We got and then surprisingly, the other gift she loves, which was the cheapest gift, which are these little balls, these little white balls, and they're supposed to be snowballs. And we have just been throwing them at each other most of the night, and just kind of having fun like that. So it was interesting. We got her other gifts, and Santa got her gifts, but she likes the little balls. So they're basically cotton balls. What am I drinking? I'm drinking coffee. I need to wake up. Me staying up late is not, and then getting up, my whole body is all sorts of out of sorts. I'm used to waking up very, very early, but I haven't been able to do that. Haven't been able to read. So everything is just jumbled up. I got to get back to some stability before the new year. So I start that off on a good path. My journaling. This, as you know, a lot of you know this. I love journaling. I haven't journaled in 4 days. So everything that I had as normal is just been blown up because I'm on vacation. So I'm trying to find some balance there. Glad Nancy, I appreciate the kind words. She's kind of growing very, very quickly. I drink coffee. Nice. Okay. So enjoy coffee. Hopefully the doctor, everything is okay. Hello. Merry Christmas. And this, we would say Merry post-Christmas. It's already passed. Now we're getting ready for the new year. So the new year is approaching. Once again, which is quite unique. The new year is on that Sunday. 2 holidays on the same day, which is always good. So we probably won't stay up till 12. I know some of you might go to a party, go with friends, family. But here in the US, if you're younger, you will celebrate the new year. You may go out with friends, do the countdown, and then something like that. But for older families with young kids, it's more just very hanging out, nothing exciting. You sleep until you go to bed around like 11 or 10:30. There's just no real need per se to stay up. What do I do? Merry Christmas. Yesterday we opened gifts from Santa. We had a big breakfast, a big dinner. Just lots of just kind of lounging around. Christmas is like it's a weird day because in the morning you wake up early, you open gifts, you relax for a couple hours, you have a big breakfast, and then you have a big dinner. So you kind of skip lunch. So like during the lunchtime, you rest and relax, and then you get prepared for the dinner after that. Today I'm only going to be on here for about another 15 minutes, so I'm not going to bring anyone on. Just going to kind of give a very quick update post Christmas, just chat a little bit, and then I got to get ready to complete some errands, and I'll be back on again tomorrow, and have a little bit more regularity. I might have to set my alarm to wake up early. Effect, it's purely the usage of it. So you're gonna have to memorize, like sometimes like weather effect. You're gonna use the E. There's certain combinations that you're always gonna use. This is gonna be big in essay writing. And what I recommend you doing is just because there's kind of like a couple. There's probably like 3 to 4 things that are most popular. Just check really quickly what those 3 are and when it's used. Like weather effect, EFFECT. And then you will be able to find a few more, and then don't focus on it anymore. Because the effect, if you're writing a big essay, then you need to think about it more. But it's very hard to kind of specifically go into depth because it's based on like the usage. March baby, very good. Have you received a gift from your students before? I do not work with students right now, so I don't get any gifts per se. The international students don't necessarily celebrate Christmas, so I will give them a gift. But beyond that, when I was in the classroom and I had like a group of 30, 40 students, yes, they might give me a gift. But in my setting now, because I'm a director, I don't get necessarily gifts from students. Snowfall started there. It snowed last Thursday. So we still have snow on the ground. The roads are frozen. It's been very, very cold. So there's ice and snow on the roads. What we use to kind of fight that is lots of salt. So I will buy more salt today to make sure that, and it's special salt. The salt is very big. It's not the salt you eat. And you put the salt on the ground and it will melt the ice and then melt the snow. Just because it's not ideal. This is the time from January, after January 1st until basically March 1st, it's the dark zone. There's no holidays during this period of time. February 14th, Valentine's Day is there in between there, but it's on a national holiday. You don't get the day off. So it's 2 months of no holidays and the coldest months in Chicago. So it's not a fun period of time. The best thing that can happen is it snows a lot, and then we can go play in the snow. But usually it only snows maybe 2 to 3 times in that period. So it's a lot of days that are very, 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 very cold. Yes, I like that approach there. Being here is actually a gift. Yeah. And I actually asked all of you for a gift. If anyone can check out my moments, I need your help again. I need some audio of what your goal is for 2023. And send that to me. You can look at my posts in the moments, and it's me just rewind. It's Santa with my daughter. And I mention what needs to be done in that audio. So that could be a great gift as well, as my daughter's crying right when I almost made a big mistake. Do you think Christmas will come in summer someday? Probably not. They won't move it, but they do say Christmas in the U.S. We call it Christmas in July. Christmas in July means the halfway point for between Christmas and like the start of it. So they say Christmas in July. There'll be lots of celebrations there. They'll decorate boats to go out on the lake. It's kind of a big thing. I'll try to see if I could catch it this year. I can kind of show you what that will look like. Yeah, Chicago's great. All the major cities are great here in the U.S. They have their special perks, the great things about them, and then they also have the negative sides of them. Maybe some of these places don't have a lot of environments for you to work. Maybe safety is a thing. So it's kind of like figure out what is your main 3 priorities besides safety. If you ever want to come to the U.S., what are the 3 main priorities that's not related to safety? Because that's like guaranteed. You don't want to live in a place that's not safe. But what other 3 things are you really attracted to? Is it jobs? Well, what type of jobs are you interested in? If you're interested in the government, you want to go Washington, D.C. You want to go where the government is. That'll help you. A lot of opportunities there. Chicago's a big city as well. So you just got to kind of figure out what would be ideal for you. Stella, did I change my live stream schedule? Yes, kind of. I don't really want to. I'm on vacation. I'm on winter break. So basically now I'm going to bed at like 11:30, and I can't get up early. I'm not working, so my live stream schedule shifted slightly. It's more of like a 8 a.m. start time. And it's been like today. And I woke up. I said, "Oh, what time is it?" 8:20. 8:20. 8:20. I don't remember the last time I slept till 8:20. So I was like, oh shoot. So then I gotta shift. I gotta go to bed early. That's the key thing I learned. So it might go back to normal still. I'm not too sure though. Is there a tree in my home? Yes, yo, there's a tree downstairs. If you look back at my moments, you will see the Christmas tree, what it looks like without any decorations, and then with the decorations. We do a live tree, which means it's real. Of course, because it was cut down, it's not, it's slowly dying, I guess, but it is there. Gin, I appreciate that. Green tea, it looked like, or maybe some matcha. I'm not sure what it was. But I do appreciate that. Nice warm drink in the morning on a cold day is always good. Sitting next to the fire, drinking something warm and reading a book, it checks every box. That's my place.